There's more tips on securing your door frame from a novice tradesman. Now, screws with a 762 headset are phenomenal for securing your door frame, but there's a couple things to take into consideration. This is a 556 screw like I recommended last time. This is a 762. It's bigger, it's beefier, it's gonna have even more power for your general situations that you might find yourself in securing your doorway. I might even go so far as to say it's a bit of overkill when weatherproofing against things like frost. Now, my biggest concern is that while we do manufacture 762 heads here in the West, they're still largely manufactured and imported from places like Russia, along with the strangely named Alaska drill bits that tend to work best with them. That can mean that depending on the state of the world with things like tariffs or conflicts, these might get a bit more expensive over time. If you intend to use these screws, I would stock up now while we have a president who's still too chicken to actually do anything against Russia. But more practically speaking, this is a girthy boy. We're twins, really, more ways than one. And with that girth comes more with that girth comes more weight. And more weight means that they fall faster, and I don't really understand the geographic nature of this anomaly, but for whatever reason, it means if you're working on something in your pasture, say 300 to 400 meters away from your home, it's a bit less effective. I don't get it. I don't make the rules. Heavier screw also runs the risk of heavier kickback from your drill. And that's not the end of the world by any means. Most people can handle that just fine. What it does mean, though, is that you're probably going to want to screw in just a little slower going in, especially on projects further away from the home, to maintain accuracy. These screws tend to have less of a flat trajectory the longer you're screwing through your medium. So if you're just screwing them in willy-nilly at a fast pace, they might scatter a bit. You might accidentally hit a pipe or something. You don't want that. I worry this is just sounding like a bunch of negatives, but this is just why I myself still, for the most part, just stick to 556 screws. But again, for around your home and just your immediate vicinity, these are hard to beat. They have the power. They're gonna punch through most materials you're likely to run into. And the tool sets designed around these headsets, especially the Alaska brand, can take a real beating. But yeah, 762 screws, excellent recommendation for an excellent screw that will do an excellent job securing your door frame.